What's up, you guys? It's your girl Shemaine here, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, I am going to be doing a review slash updated twist out routine using this LottaBody collection. This collection I did receive out of my December curl box. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. If you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you are, welcome back to the fam. And that's pretty much it. I am going to get right into this here. All right, so now that I got that out the way, I am going to be starting with about a week and a half old hair. It's pretty dry. So what I'm going to start by doing is first rinsing my hair out with some warm water. It helps kind of get some of that buildup off my hair, and I am going to start to section. If you guys seen any of my previous videos, you know that I love to work in sections. That helps reduce any type of shedding and breakage. So the first thing here is going to be the shampoo. This shampoo states that it removes product buildup, restores moisture, and makes your hair soft and manageable. I did actually like the shampoo. What I did here also is just focus on the roots of my hair. I didn't drag it to the ends of my hair. Obviously, as you guys know, the ends are the oldest parts of your hair, so you want to try to keep that shampoo away from the ends of your hair as much as possible. So I am just working that into the scalp, getting some of that product buildup off, and here you have it. I have worked through all of those sections, and now I am going to rinse. So far so good with the smell. You guys know I am very big on smells and my hair. I like that shampoo. It gave me a lot of slip. So yeah, so far so good. Now here I am just sectioning my hair back off again so I can move on to the conditioner. So I'm just using some clips here and working right back to that back section again. So next I'm going to be going in with this Restore Me Cream Conditioner. This conditioner claims to deeply moisturize, and it also claims to make your hair soft and manageable. So here you guys have the consistency of the concealer. It was not too thick. The smell was okay at first. So here I am just doing a little praying hands on my hair, just making sure that conditioner is evenly distributed on the hair. Now I will say, I don't know if it was the combination of the shampoo and conditioner together, but the smell just started to kind of build up just a little bit. Now if you did watch my unboxing of this collection is their LottaBody collection with milk and honey, and I kind of expected more of a sweeter smell, but it started to smell a little bit more on like the cologne-y side as I was like doing my hair, like a men's cologne, like not a women's perfume. It was very weird. So here I am just working from the roots to the top of my hair and just detangling it and twisting it up. So I'm going to work in each section, repeating that same step and with that conditioner. So what I did notice is when I started to use this conditioner that it started to kind of become very runny of a consistency. So I don't know if you guys can tell that as I'm working through my hair. My hands are very white. I didn't expect it to be still its yellow color, but it did become very like milky and watered down to the point where it was like kind of running down the back of my neck. So it made me question on whether or not the conditioner was really getting into like my hair shaft and really doing its job. So I did go ahead and just put on my deep conditioning pack, and I wanted to keep this conditioner on for about 15 to 20 minutes. So as you can see here, I'm using a t-shirt to also secure my hair as well, and I ended up leaving that in instead of 15 minutes for about 45 minutes to an hour. So here are the results after I did take that out. And I wasn't disappointed when I did get it all washed out of my hair, because my hair still felt very soft and moisturized. It didn't feel dry at all. So I don't know, as far as the consistency of the conditioner, it didn't really change the results of my hair. So because my hair did dry out a little bit, I'm just taking my spray bottle with some warm water in it. As you guys can see, I did resection my hair off again, and I'm just working that water into my hair. If you guys do have low porosity hair, you definitely know how it is getting that moisture in there. So next I'm going in with the Nourish Me leave-in conditioner, and this conditioner claims to lock in moisture, continuous and intense hydration, and detangle and adds shine. So I really did like this leave-in conditioner. As you guys can see, I'm doing the praying hands again to make sure the product is evenly distributed, and I'm just working that through my hair. So I was really happy with the results of the leave-in conditioner. It wasn't too heavy, and as far as the smell kind of toned down a little bit once I washed out that shampoo and conditioner. So that is the results of my hair after I did use that leave-in conditioner on both sections of my hair, and that is it on the right and without any product on the left side. So you can definitely tell the difference of my hair with and without the leave-in conditioner. So once again, as you can see, I was really happy with the results of that leave-in. So next, once I have applied the leave-in, I am going to section my hair off. As you guys can see, I did do a deep side part because that is how I like my twist outs. I like it instead of parting in the middle on one side, I like a deeper side part. So I am just sectioning my hair off in 4 sections again. And starting off with that back section, I am going to separate that into a subsection here, as you guys see me doing. So next up is the Refine Me Curl Defining Mousse. This mousse claims to have a medium hold for soft curls, defined curls, and adds body and shine. So the mousse consistency was like any other mousse. So this was the only product that was not in this collection, obviously. So I did go in with some of that curl enhancing smoothie by As I Am to just add a little bit more of a cream product. And then this obviously is not a part of that collection. This is an oil that I got from Tropical Isles, and I really like this oil because it has a good combination of a lot of oils in it for sealing. So I did just use that paddle brush to smooth my hair out, and I am just going to do just a regular twist on the back of my hair. So because I like my curls a little bit more wider or not so tight, I'm going to do 2 in that back section and then 2 on the other section in the back, and then I'm going to move on to the front. Alright, so that is the result of my first twist. As you guys can see, I'm just twirling that around my finger just to lock in that curl at the end. I'm just going to be following the same steps in this next section, just using that curl defining mousse along with the curl enhancing smoothie by As I Am, and then using that hair growth oil just to lock in all of that moisture. So I'm just going to repeat the same step all around the head, but I will definitely show you guys once I get to the front of my head what I will do next. So moving right along, I did do a twist right there in the front. Normally what I like to do is grab a bobby pin and secure that twist in with a bobby pin just so that it is not like protruding from my head, that it lays flat. So once it dries, it'll dry flat down like that, closer to my head. So that is what I'm doing. So I am working on this top section here, and I'm going to do a couple of flat twists. That's usually where my hair is a little bit thicker, and also in the front I do have a little bit of heat damage, so this is the best way that I can kind of like combat that heat damage, is by doing a flat twist. I definitely want it you know, not puffy at my roots, so I am just doing a flat twist. As you guys can see here, I'm only going to do 2 flat twists on the top of my head. All right, so just repeating the step that I did with my last twist, I am just twisting right there at the very front of that twist, and I am just taking that bobby pin to secure it again. So as you can see, it kind of lays a little bit flatter when you do it like that. And here I am with that second piece, and I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the step. So there you guys have it. As you guys can see, my parts are not very straight, but that really doesn't make much of a difference. So at this point, I am just going to let them air dry, and I am going to be back. So here is the twist all dried out. I'm going to take a little bit of that oil that I used on my hair and just use that to coat my hands while I am unraveling my twist. As you guys can see, I'm going to just start with the bottom and just unravel from there. Shout out to that definition. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I mean, these twists came out perfectly. I'm repeating the step on every single twist that I did do and just unraveling them from there before I separate. I like to just unravel first before I start separating each section. To each his own. You might want to separate before you move on to the next twist. But yeah. So next I am just going to separate the twist. You want to be careful when you are separating the twist not to disrupt the curl pattern too much. So as you can see, when I do pull it, I just separate it where it kind of naturally separates at, just to prevent any type of excess frizzing and like any tangling in the hair. So I'm just letting it kind of separate where it naturally separated. I don't shy away from frizz. I actually like my hair a lot bigger on the first day rather than waiting. So, you know, like I said, to each his own, but at this point I am just separating each one. Obviously, if you separate a little less, the curls will be kind of like stuck together and naturally they will over time separate. So I like a little bit more volume, so I am going to separate a lot, and that's just kind of how I like it. So whatever you prefer, I am just going to continue to separate all of my curls from here. All right, so I'm just taking my pick here and I am just fluffing up the roots. Be careful not to like comb through the curls. You definitely don't want to, again, interrupt the curl pattern. So I am just fluffing out my roots and getting it nice and fluffy to my desired type of style. Again, it's however you like. And then last but not least, I am taking that Tammy 24-hour edge control and my little trusty toothbrush, and I'm gonna lay down my edges. I normally use the got2b, but I did say I am going to at least try it out, and I will say I actually really did like this. It kept my edges in place all day, so I don't have any complaints. But you guys, that is it. This is the final product of my updated twist out routine. And as far as my overall thoughts on the collection, the smell definitely did tone down once I got everything all dried and washed out. So I actually really did like it. You see my hair is moisturized. It has a lot of shine and body to it as well. But yeah, I hope you guys did like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.